Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel once again. My name is Timothy Hara, a vlogger, a traveler here in Zambia. You know what, guys? I think Kitwe has become one of my home and Wansha. Most of the times I'm in Kitwe, most of the times I'm in Wansha. So right now I'm in Kitwe, in a place that I really did some vlogs here. Like 5 months ago, I did some vlogs here concerning about Garnatone East. So I was like, why can't I do some other vlogs here in Garnatone? So right now I'm at a place which is called Garnatone Roundabout. You can see this is Garnatone Roundabout, and behind me there is a school. This is a school. So in today's video, you are going to see the Garnatone area or the residential area here in Garnatone. It's so amazing to be here, and I'm so happy for what is happening here in my country. A lot of things are happening and a lot of changes are happening. Zambia is looking so beautiful, and I'm happy to showcase this Zambia that you don't know in your eyes. And hope you're going to like the video, share the video, and subscribe the channel. So let's take a look at this, and then we dive into some other things. So guys, at the moment we are going to go this way, straight this side, and just take a look at the surrounding which is here. You know, I don't know this area, and this is when I'm going to know the area this side. And there's a school here, it's Garnatone, and this is the roundabout, just like I said. It's one of the beautiful roundabout here. You can see. And when you go this side where I'm pointing my camera is, there's a court which is Garnatone local court, and there's a Garnatone police station somewhere there, and again there is a Garnatone clinic somewhere there. So this is Garnatone, they call it Garnatone shopping mall. A shopping complex, yeah. So let's move. Oh, this is a school. One thing that I'm really loving about this area, it's because of the road network. The road network is everything to me, because the road network can help you do business to every area that you want. Why? Because the road is so good. And the other thing is the size of these houses, the size of the plots which they have. I'm telling you, the size of these plots that are here, it's everything to me. It's everything. If you had an opportunity, or if I had an opportunity to buy a certain land here, then I'm going to buy a good land. Why? Because it's so amazing looking at the way the area is looking. My videos, it's all about learning areas, learning about places that I don't know. I do move from one place to another, and I always make sure that I find money so that I can go to a certain place that I don't know, and for that place to showcase that place. And most of you might say, what am I looking for in what I do? You know, I'm that kind of a person who you cannot understand. I've been to Sorezi, and Sorezi has taught me a lot of things. I've been to Lusaka. Lusaka has taught me a lot of things. I've been to Kitwe. Kitwe have taught me a lot of things. In these places that I've mentioned here, some of these places I was going there just for, you just go there, you stay, you live a bit there, you learn life in a different angles. And I've been living with different people, different cultures, and it made me realize to say, I love this. I love this. I love living like this. So when I'm doing these videos, I do these videos with all my heart. And that's why I always strive hard to look for money. I go to any place, you know. And if I tell you to say that most of my videos like are not sponsored, I sponsor myself because I love what I do. I love going to places to learn, you know. I love to learn about areas. I love to learn about places, just like I'm learning in this area. I've never been to this place, and this area is called Xentine. I've never been here in Garnatone. You know, this is my first time. This is my first time. And guess what, guys? I was lost. I didn't know where I was coming from. Yeah, knife. I was standing here and I was amazed with the area here. Why? Because, you know, the size. The size. Look at this. You've seen the whole fence there. And where I'm coming from, it's very big, I'm telling you. So good. This is the reason why I always say that whenever I visit a place, I have to learn something. And when I'm visiting that place, I feel so good and I feel different. Same as here where I am right now. I'm feeling so good, such that the environment is new to my eyes, and the environment seems to be one of the relatable environments to me, and I'm really loving what I am seeing. You know, just that moment where you admire things in your life and you be like, one day I'm gonna achieve this, one day I'm going to have this, you know. I love there's that certain life where what I love, like you have a good plot, and that good plot, a very big one, and then in that plot there are trees, a lot of trees, and that same plot or that same yard is nearby the river. That feeling that I feel, I don't know. So when I'm looking at these kinds of places, seeing how people they are living, the way they are living here, I'm telling you, it makes my heart goes and it makes my heart melts. Like, wow, if it was me. Look at this, so beautiful, so wonderful, guys. Remember, this is Xentine here in Garnatone, Kitwe, copperbelt province here in Zambia. those three children there. There is a boy, there is two girls. Those three kids, they were my savior. Those are the ones who directed me to say, where you're going, you're supposed not to go. And I was like, baby, I'm lost. And then she started asking me to say the bigger one, that, where are you going? I don't know. And she was like, but where are you going this side? And she said, okay, if you want to go to the station, you can use this road. And then I was like, yes, I want to go to the station. The station they used for me to go, that I can use for me to go to Kitwe Town Center. She was like, okay, follow us. And that's how I had to follow them. And then the road that we used, I'm telling you, we passed on some yards, and those yards were big, and we find a lot of trees, like a lot of them. And I was like, do you want the dog to bite me? And she was like, no, at our place there is a dog, but that dog can't bite you. I was like, okay. We reached at her place, and then we found the brother sitting outside, and I was like, hi. And I told him to say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm with your sister here. She's escorting me to the next road. I want to go to Kitwe Town Center. And the guy was like, no problem, you can pass. That's how I was like, wow. And I was thinking in my head, like, this guy, you'll be against this, because where we are coming from, there are no people, guys. The way you are seeing this area, no people, it's very quiet. You're not going to see any person on the road moving. You're not going to see any car, like those cars moving here and there. No, just you and the kids. So I was like, wow, let's go. And then that's how they had to take me to the next road where I can find the station. And I was so blessed. That's why I always say to myself to say, wherever I will go in my life, I will never suffer. I will never suffer. Same as to Sorezi. I was in Sorezi, and I'm telling you what really happened there. It was a miracle. Somebody took you there, and then he just dumped you, like he dumped you. He said, wait here, and then you start wanting to survive, where to sleep, God came through. And this is how he used to come through. Most of the places that I always go, there is that person who is going to show me. I don't know if it's God always sends that person to direct me to say, take this boy, take my guy, is going to go this side. You're going to help him do this. That's how I moved here, guys. It was so amazing. So we're going to turn here. I'm with the children. They're behind me. You cannot film some people's children without the parents' consent. So we are going to use this road. This is where we are going to go. You see, this is where we are going to go. Wow. Guys, thank you. Hey guys, I'm one of the happiest person to be here in Garnatone, and just like I've told you to say, today I'm going to show you Garnatone. And one thing that I've observed here in Garnatone is the size of the areas, like the plots, and the other thing is uh, the nature. You know, the nature. If you love nature, then you're going to love this. If you can't love this, then you cannot love Garnatone, because Garnatone is one of the place which involves the nature and the beauty of the area. Beauty is not just defined by the fancy things. Beauty is defined in the nature of the area. So I'm really, really loving this area because of the nature, because of the way the area is looking, and the size of plots. Even it's very quiet. It's very, very quiet. If you love to be at a quiet place, then this can be your place. And I've seen one thing again. For those people who would love to say, I would love to live in Garnatone, I would love to buy. I think some of the properties here, they are on sale. Why am I saying this? It's because some Properties, they are very old, such that uh, the area or the same property, it seems like as if there is no one, you know. And you can, if you were to buy that area or that land, I'm telling you, you can build that land and maintain that land. Also, you can live well, you know.